Hi guys, welcome back, and our render is now finished. It took 1 hour 57 minutes, so it went a bit quicker than I thought, which is a really good sign. So you can see our scene is finished. We've got some really nice lighting. He's rendered very well, to be honest. As you can see, his creases and his textures are very good. We'll also just probably put a bit of a motion blur on him in Photoshop. And maybe just adjust this colour a bit, but apart from that it's looking good. The leg is nicely hidden as well, so it looks like he's actually resting his leg on here, so you can't really tell. That's a good thing with trick photography, because you can't see where the other leg's going, you can only see where this leg's going. So when it comes to the next render on the other side, you still won't be able to tell because this leg is actually hidden by a desk. So yeah, I've got the denoiser on 0.6. The only reason for that is because if I turn the denoiser all the way up, this starts going a bit blurred. So to keep it all fairly simple, we've got a 0.6. There's a bit of noise going on over here, but it's nothing too bad. When you zoom out, you can't really make it out. Some really nice gloss on these doors as well. And we have our lens effect saved. Sorry, not saved. We've got a lens effect on as well, so we've got the size at 2000, intensity at 0.5, bloom at 0400, and I think that goes quite nicely with the image. We can actually edit this as well in Photoshop just to make sure this isn't happening. We can actually just do a bit of magic, so it's looking really nice. So as well guys, you can see outside we've got our trees and our sky. So you're probably thinking, why is the trees like so high up? Well, the point of that is to make it look like a apartment bedroom, or a second floor of a bedroom. So it's just got a nice detail. We can also in Photoshop edit the green as well to come out a bit better as well. And those blinds are really nice as well. Even though it's just simple geometry, it's come out really nice. So what we want to do now is just save our renders. So if we make a new file, call it renders, name it front shot, again, and save as JPEGs. All of our layers will save into that file, and it'll just take a few seconds and it'll be done. So it's best not to click anything whilst it's saving, because you don't want anything to go haywire. So if you just go again, and you can see everything's been saved. So we'll render our second image. So if we go to our camera tool, so second shot, and same again as I was saying. So his leg is quite hidden, so you're not going to see, and this leg is going up, so it's like his legs change positions. So in this shot it's going to be really nice. Got our desk, got that nice open door there, and you can see parts of the bedroom as well, which is great. So let's get this one on the render queue, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, so our second render image is now finished. That one took 2 hours 29 minutes and 35 seconds. As you can see, it's come out really nice. From this angle it's looking great. Same options as last time, 0.6 for the denoiser. Lens flare is absolutely fine, so you don't need to do anything with that. As I said, turn that off whilst we're saving images, because it does save over one of the layers, which we don't want. So all we need to do is save all, go into renders, and we'll call this second shot. As simple as save that as a JPEG. It'll take a few seconds for all to save. And there we go, that one's saved. And just double check we've got all of our layers. Yep, perfect. And now we want to move to our final shot. It's the same as earlier on. 4,000 by 5,000. And we just want to make sure we kind of miss his feet. So for the final one, we just want to zoom in a bit, so make sure you turn off clipping off, and make sure his his foot is not showing, so you want to get it around there, because his foot unfortunately does not touch the floor, but with that second one you won't be able to tell. So maybe just around there, that can do. And then we want to go down to enable depth of field. So make sure so for this image we want to enable depth of field because we want to blur out some of the background. Let's just go in our top view, press F3, make sure that is on him so it's not getting anything else. Maybe you just move it back a bit. And the reason for that, we want him to be in the picture and not blurred, and we want the background to be blurred. So we can go for where's it gone? An aperture of, I would say 3. And that should go nicely. It should blur out the background and it should make him well, not blurred, but the background nicely blurred, so it'll look quite nice. Might just turn him a tiny bit. Just so he looks like he's having a conversation. Probably best off going F3 for this and placing him there. Oop. See how that looks. Just moving a bit more. Yeah, that's looking good. So that's good for the third shot. I'm liking that. Maybe just move the camera a tiny bit. Okay, so let's try that. We'll give that a render and I'll see you in the next one, guys. So guys, just follow along to the settings on the third one. It's just a quick simple save, not much to do on the third one as we've covered everything in the first 2 renders. I hope you are happy with the image and I'll see you in the next part. So guys, for this last part, the audio didn't actually record when I was doing the final parts in Photoshop, so quite a simple process if you follow along. Every first image is the effects result, not the RBG result, so just bear that in mind, and just follow along to me placing the maps over the other maps and getting our final result. We will be using some layer masking and also some camera raw filters, but again it's all recorded, so whack on some headphones, listen to some music and get the same results as I did the final 3 images, and I look forward to seeing them, and I'll see you in the next part for our review and final part. So guys, once you're happy with all your images, save all those images out as JPEGs, and then you can get them uploaded into your portfolio or wherever you want to put them on social media. And I look forward to seeing the final results.